Now I've got it really simple here for you. I'm going to review today my past 2 or 3 years with Kinsta as a customer. I am finally happy with one WordPress host. I finally am able to scale up and stay on the same host no matter whether my website gets nobody coming to it or a million people coming to it in one day. I'll show you inside of how all of it looks, and you can help me out a lot. If you want to sign up and give Kinsta a try, please use my link in the description to go to kinsta.com, because that's what allows me to put out everything I know for free, the best information without charging you a bunch on courses or coaching. And this way you can go straight to my YouTube or my Facebook, find amazing information that helps you out. Please use the link in the description if you want to help me earn as an affiliate. Now, what's awesome is Kinsta did not have an affiliate program when I joined. I joined Kinsta purely because of the quality of their service. And since they had me as a customer, they then made an affiliate program. I searched for Kinsta and found Kinsta because I was looking for managed Google Cloud Platform WordPress hosting. That's what makes Kinsta's hosting the best, is because it's on the Google Cloud Platform. That's the exact same backbone that Google uses for its web properties, and that's what helps my website go so fast. Before I used Kinsta, I either had to pay a lot of money for a dedicated server, which still didn't go fast in lots of parts of the world that were distant from the server, or I tried to save money and use cheap web hosting, and anytime I got more traffic to my page, it would crash. Or anytime on shared plans or VPSs, other people's sites blew up, mine would crash too. With Kinsta, I have had 3 years almost with utterly smooth experiences. You can click around my website. You can see how fast everything loads yourself. Here's a page with like 50 images and blog posts that just rips. If you want to see everything else I use, you can click on the resources page. I love how fast my website is with Kinsta now, and that it handles thousands of visitors every single day. Here's the plans. The plans start at $30 a month, which, yes, if you're trying to pay 99 cents for some shared plan, this seems like a big increase. However, you get what you pay for. The amount of hassle and struggle you'll go through with the lack of peace of mind that your website can handle more people coming, how much is that worth to you? I pay $300 a month for Kinsta because I have hundreds of thousands of people coming, hundreds of thousands of visits to my page every couple of months. I'll show you inside my Kinsta dashboard now. I've not actually talked about Kinsta that much since they had their affiliate program. I did some videos at first that were really excited about it, but I'm grateful via Kinsta's affiliate program, I've earned $425, and you can help me earn a whole lot more than that by signing up with my link today. I have actually, ironically, not even talked too much about Kinsta. I've mentioned it here and there, and it's worked fantastically for me. This is what the inside of the dashboard for the affiliate looks like. The affiliate program is awesome for Kinsta because whenever you get someone that signs up on Kinsta, you get a lifetime commission, which is ideal. You can sign up for Kinsta and I will earn a percentage of what you pay when you use my link indefinitely, which is, and given the plans cost more than other shared plans, there's lots of money to be earned with it. You can see your referred customers and your referred visitors directly in the affiliate program at affiliate.kinsta.com. Let's take a look inside my dashboard. You can see the past 7 days, 15,000 visits to my website, which means that right now I'm getting about 60,000 visits a month. And if there's any peak traffic, all of this is effortlessly handled by Kinsta simply increasing my bill. And that's what makes this hosting so amazing. If I get 1 million people that visit my website in a day, it will work the exact same as it does right now with 2,500 people visiting my website a day. The only difference is instead of a $300 bill plus $100 for hourly backups, I'll get a much bigger bill out of Kinsta. Therefore, you set up your plan on Kinsta by how many people are visiting your website, and this gives you a free SSL and a content delivery network also. You see, I have bandwidth over here, and on Kinsta, because it's on the Google Cloud platform, you have to consider your bandwidth and your storage costs, because Kinsta is built based on how much of the Google Cloud platform they use. Therefore, it's up to Kinsta to adequately take what you're using on the Google Cloud platform and bill you for that. And they do a great job with it. You can see in the analytics, your top pages, you got your content network. The content delivery network makes it so that things like images that load, it can be loaded from local servers to really speed up your website, and this helps if you've got global traffic especially. You can also look at your performance and your response in much more detail here on Kinsta. If you want to add a new site on Kinsta, it's as easy as just going and clicking here and adding new site. Depending on the plan you get, Kinsta will help you move your website over, and this made things so easy for me. I've got easy data here to look at on where my main server is, how many visits, what's the bandwidth, etc. since my last billing. You've also can look at the DNS, and you can look in your dashboard here for some more data. As you can see on mine, it has how many days of the month, how much of my bandwidth I've used, how much of my content delivery network, how much of my disk, and how much of my site, along with my bill, which is currently $400 a month, because I have daily backups every hour on my website. I guess that's hourly backups. Every hour, Kinsta makes a copy of my website, and if I mess something up, like one time I updated a plugin, it broke the entire website and would not load at all. The only way I could fix this was to go into Kinsta and restore a backup, and it was like I never did it. And that is just awesome on Kinsta. What is critical about Kinsta is the impact on search results. What happens to a lot of entrepreneurs who don't understand search engine optimization, that hop on these cheap servers like I did, hop on some cheap shared server, and here's what'll happen. The more traffic your website gets from Google, the slower it will go, and the slower your website goes, the less traffic it'll get from Google. This is why many entrepreneurs with these cheap shared servers plateau in search traffic and get frustrated, resort to doing things like buying backlinks. All that you really need to do is have a website that scales smoothly. And you can see from my search traffic that my website is effortlessly scaling up and getting thousands more clicks every month from Google, because my site keeps going just as fast. Whether 1,000 people a day or 1,000,000 people a day come to my website. The only difference is the bill, and that's why Kinsta WordPress hosting is so essential. And I estimate I'd have double the search traffic today as I had when I started my business if I had immediately been able to use something like Kinsta instead of having these web hosts that as soon as my search clicks picked up, my page slowed down so much that Google punished me by a lower ranking in search because users were having a slow negative experience on my website. And it's consistently gone up over the last couple of years, and the more my search traffic goes up, the more motivated I am to do more blog posts to get more search traffic. Another key statistic on Kinsta is what you can see over in my Google Webmaster Tools is the time spent downloading a page. I had put some elements on my website that slowed it down, and as soon as I took those off, my page crawl time from Google went down to very low. I then tried an ad network that actually got in the way of my Kinsta hosting, and you can see as soon as I put this ad network on my website and they started hosting it instead of Kinsta, immediately with no other changes to my website, the page load time went way up. And then as soon as I take that off, then my page speed time goes back up. And this is an essential statistic if you want to get the highest search engine ranking to get results like these. And that's why Kinsta is so good for this. Let's take a look at some more of the features. You can have multiple websites on Kinsta. I'll look over at the features to give you some more detail. What I love is this. It's a speed obsessive architecture. Kinsta is obsessed with giving the fastest page load times. Kinsta understands how important this is for customers, and Kinsta understands that when customers are happy and have rapid page load times and growing businesses from search and from everyone getting referred, that they will stay with Kinsta, and therefore Kinsta is obsessed with getting the speed. Kinsta also is very good on security. I'm grateful I've never had any security issues with my website while I've been on Kinsta. And this is a primary feature and function of this is that Kinsta is on the Google Cloud platform instead of having a server somewhere else. If you're on another host, you can get a free migration. And Kinsta says they have a next-gen infrastructure where you've only got the best technology on there. I've also found the Kinsta support has been outstanding whenever I've got an issue or question about my website. Kinsta has a chat support that gets back to me right away. I love the backups. There's full backups every single day by default. I pay an extra $100 a month for backups every hour because I've got a lot of edits happening on my website every day. And if I go back a day, sometimes I've lost the work of several freelancers who are putting new posts on my website every day. And this automatic scaling feature is to me, this is what makes Kinsta absolutely outstanding. It's ready for these traffic surges. Kinsta allows us to be prepared to go viral. If you're not prepared to go viral, almost any other web host that's not on the Google Cloud or another cloud provider will crash, and you will lose everything from all of your hard work to go viral. Kinsta's architecture is flexible because it's built on the Google Cloud platform. As I said, Kinsta can easily and automatically devote more resources in real time as soon as a lot of traffic starts coming in. Kinsta's also WordPress, very good at WordPress because this is all Kinsta does. There are some other hosting providers that give you the ability to put more than just a WordPress website on the cloud, on Google Cloud or any other cloud platform. However, Kinsta specializes in WordPress. They're very focused on WordPress, and that's ideal because Kinsta has a lot of blog posts that can help you look at exactly how certain things on your website can impact your speed and how they work with Kinsta specifically. I love Kinsta's blog, and I'm surprised they don't have that on one of the top links here. If you go down here and click on blog, one of the ways that Kinsta seems to consistently get more visitors is by having an absolutely outstanding blog. I've found a lot of Kinsta's blog posts in Google organic search, and Kinsta has just deep blog posts on all kinds of things you can look at. For example, here's a new post on the 10 best WordPress frequently asked questions plugins, and this gives you an idea of the quality of the company you're working with. You can also look over here at the clients and see what clients are already on Kinsta. I was impressed with these names, and there's even more studies over here. And maybe, who knows, maybe Kinsta will actually put me on this clients list, or maybe not. That said, I think I've covered very effectively in this review what you'd like to know about Kinsta. If you want to look at more at the pricing, you can just start on a smaller plan if what you have exceeds that. For example, if you have too much disk space and you have to move up, you might be able to ask Kinsta to help you figure out how you could conserve disk space. For me, my bandwidth was getting out of control on Kinsta, and what I did is I looked at how I could reduce my bandwidth. I found a post saying that I could compress my images, and this would speed up my site, and it would also use a lot less bandwidth than I was using before. I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. I trust, given you're still here, you have a high likelihood of wanting to use Kinsta. If you want to sign up for Kinsta or give it a try, please use my affiliate link in the description.